Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Said Lassel, and today I am going to show you a tutorial on how to sell on Amazon. Without further ado, let's start. But please grab a pen and paper real quick so you can take notes, because I want to show you a 4-step formula that's working really well to help you sell physical products on Amazon so you can build a real business online. I will wait a second so you can grab a pen. Imagine this scenario. What if you can start selling on Amazon with great results in less than 30 days? Or what if your products suddenly became in great demand regardless of their price? And what if you became a bestseller in your niche? Sound like a stretch, right? I used to think so too, until it happened to me. In the past few years, I have met thousands of Amazon sellers who have sold hundreds of millions of dollars between different products in different niches. They and I also use the exact same thing I'm about to show you to become Amazon's most successful sellers and highest paid brands in our industry. Everybody knows that Amazon is the hot deal right now if you do it right. And in order to do it right, you need to follow a proven formula. In fact, if you are selling on Amazon now and you are not getting the results you want, it probably has nothing to do with the product itself. And it has nothing to do with how fancy it is, or how cool the features are, or what kind of materials you use. Because at the end of the day, it's not how your product looks or even how much it is. It's all in how to sell the right product to the right people. And there is a formula for doing it right. Here it is. Step number 1. You need to find a hot product to sell. It is easier than you might think. Uh, by the way, if you are extending your offline brand online, you can skip this step. You already have a product and you are going to sell it online. But this is for people who are starting from scratch. Okay, first you need to always put a golden rule in your mind. Sell what is already selling. I have learned this idea from a book by Michael Masterson, and it is really wonderful. Don't try to invent the wheel, especially if this is your first product. Innovations should come with subsequent products. By the way, the book, if you like to read it, it's called Ready, Fire, Aim, From Zero to Millionaire by Michael Masterson. So with this in mind, here are the 4 criteria you should apply when you search for a product to sell. Number 1 is product price. Number 2, weight and dimensions of the product. Number 3, private label potential. And number 4 is bestsellers rank or BSR of the product. Some people recommend you add the number of reviews as a 5th factor in the product choice process. But if you know your marketing well, this shouldn't be a problem at all. But if you are starting out, consider products with a low number of reviews. Number 1, product price. This is not a rocket science. Go with the price you are comfortable to pay. But you need to put in mind that very low prices yield very low profit margins. This happened to me with my first product. I picked a low-end product and I ended with no profits. So I stopped selling that product. Even marketing could eat any profit. For example, if you source a product for $3 and it reaches about $7 with shipping and packaging, etc. If your competitors are selling the product for $8 or $9, I guess you are not going to make any profits. You still need to create some ads and do some marketing, which will eat the remaining of the profits you will have. While at the same time, very high prices will result in higher shipping fees. which could be expensive for you, but if you can handle it, it's okay. It will be much better. If shipping is not a problem for you, I suggest high-end products, because the higher the price, the better, and the lower the competition is, because most people go with the low range. So if you go high, you will find lower competition. And if you are not sure, here is my sweet spot. It's between $30 and $80. And again, if you want to go higher than $80, it's up to you, completely up to you. To be clear, this is selling price on Amazon, not the sourcing price. This is not how much you will pay. So these $30 and $80, this is how much you will sell it on Amazon, not how much you will pay to the manufacturer. Factor number 2 is product weight and dimensions. If you are going to ship by sea, it is okay to choose heavy large products. But if you are eager to start selling, you better ship by air, which needs light and small products. Otherwise, shipping fees will be too much. Shipping by sea takes about from 30 days to 45 days to reach from China to United States. Of course, this is if you are going to source from China, as we will talk later. But it's much cheaper. So if you can wait 30 days or 45 days, please go with shipping by sea. But if you are in a hurry and want to start in the next couple of weeks, you can go with shipping by air. But put this in mind, you need light, small products. The ideal weight should be below 1 pound, but anything below 3 pounds is fine as well. Again, if you are shipping by sea, you can go heavier than this. Even if the product is light, but too large in size, it will result in what is called dimensional weight, as shipping companies see these products occupying big spaces. So they will charge you as if they are weighing too much. Okay? Put this in mind as well. Number 3 is the private label potential. The model I am following, and you will be following, is called private label, or as some call it, white label. This is when you find suppliers who manufacture the product and allow you to put your name or brand on it. So as you should see, some products can't fall in this category. Take smartphones and electronic devices as examples. People usually search for certain brands like Apple or Samsung. But when you sell iPhone cases, brand will not be an issue here, as here people are looking for good-looking, safe cases. They don't care what the name is. Okay? So as a general rule of thumb, stay away from any brand-driven product. Number 4, bestsellers rank, or BSR. This is very important. In fact, if you are to consider only one factor, this is it. It can make the difference between profit and loss. Amazon shows you the BSR of all products, starting with number 1 being the best seller. So the lower the number, the better. Okay, so number 100 is selling better than 200 and so on. But if you choose a product in the top 100, it will be very competitive. And if you pick a product, say number 20,000, it means it is not selling that well. So you better make your BSR choice reasonable, like more than 300 and less than 4,000. Okay? Okay, before we go to step number 2, I will jump to my computer screen and show you how to do the product research process. Here you are inside Amazon.com. This is the US Amazon. If you are living in UK, you can use amazon.co.uk. If you are living in Germany, it's amazon.com.de. Wherever you are living, you can go with the Amazon of your country. But if you are not living in countries that supports Amazon, okay, you can go with amazon.com, which is Amazon USA. We want to start searching for a product. Let's say we will pick the baby category, for example. We will choose it here, and we will try to write something, write minus and any letters. Actually, we are not looking for a specific product. Even if you have a product in your mind, please try to do this search first. And let's see what comes. Here are some suggestions from Amazon. Because they don't know what keyword you are searching for, they are giving us examples. Okay, please remember that you are not signed in when you are starting to search, otherwise Amazon will personalize these search results. I want to go to my here I'm using a Cognito window. I will go to my normal browser because I want to show you something. Hold on please. Here we are. I'm using two Chrome extensions. They are completely free. The first one is called AMZ Seller Browser, and the second is called DS Amazon Quick View. Google them and you will find them easily. They are for Chrome only. What these plugins or extensions do, as you see here, we want to find the BSR and the information for each product to know if they are lie in our criteria or not. So instead of clicking every listing and checking them, these plugins will make this much easier. As you see here, the first one shows us that this is number 5. This is the BSR or the bestseller rank in health and household. And sometimes Amazon does this because sellers have made, this is Pampers of course, have made the product in many categories. It is in health and household, and also it is in baby. So when we search it in baby category, it appeared here. This one is number 8. This one is number 17 in toys and games. Actually, I can see one in baby. Here number 1 in baby. This is a toy, is a teether, okay. And the other extension, look, when we scroll over the image, it gives us all the information we need. Here is product dimensions. This is okay, this is good. This is not large as we said. Here is the item weight. It's 1.7 pounds shipping weight, and the other information about the product. As you see, this seller is selling for 24 months and up. This is beneficial, so you can know how long this product has been in the market. And here are the number of reviews as well. 4,812 reviews. But as we said, we want to find something in the middle BSR, like 300 or more. As you see, for example, this one is sold by FBA seller. This is what we are looking for, as we will talk later. So when you scroll down, we want to choose our price minimum. Let's say, as we said, let's make it $30, sorry, and maximum is $80. Click go. And we will scroll down to find products in our range. Here is one. It's 937. Let's click this listing to show you it in live action. This is the title. Of course, you will learn how to do much better titles. This is the description of the product. Oh, sorry, this is bullet points. Sorry, I'm sorry, forgive my mistake. These are images. You can add 9 images, but Amazon will only show 7. These are excellent images, by the way. It shows product in action. And this is video. Of course, new sellers can't make these videos. Down here, This is a product description here. You can do much better, of course, but as this seller has gained Amazon's trust, so they allowed them to do this. This is advanced stuff, and here are the information we're looking to. Even if you can't find the extensions, which you will, you can find what dimensions, weight, and as our information here. Here is the bestseller rank, number 937 in toys and games. This is the top level category. We want the BSR in top level categories, not in subcategories like this. This one is number 6 in gifts, and this also is now 42 in toys and games and novelty and gag toys. We don't want this. We want this number in top level category. Okay, you can go with as many products as you wish and make a list of them, so you can find what product you want to sell at the end. This is the most tedious part of the process, so be patient. It's not a problem to not find products that match your criteria from the first time, but when you finish this, you have nearly covered about 20-30% of the way to start your Amazon business. So bear this in mind. Let's go back to our tutorial. We are with step number 2. Now we find a product, or we picked a product. We need to find suppliers for this product. If your product is something people put in or on their bodies, then you should find a domestic supplier. By this I mean, if you are to sell foods, dietary supplements, creams, etc., you should find a supplier in the USA or wherever you are selling. But if you are to sell a product in another category like kitchen utensils, for example, you will source it from China using a site called Alibaba. Yes, it is the famous Alibaba website that gathers thousands of suppliers in every possible category. If you are looking for a domestic supplier, simply go to Google and search for product name in quotes plus private label in quotes. You can change private label to supplier or wholesale. Go with the search results and see if they meet your criteria regarding quality and prices. Here is a golden tip. Dig deep into different search pages. Don't just go with the first 3 results in Google. You will find golden opportunities in deeper pages because some suppliers don't care to do SEO for their sites. SEO, of course, refers to search engine optimization. So they don't care if they are on top of Google or what. They bought their site and they forget it. So please dig deeper. You can find your golden supplier in page 4 or 5. Now let's focus on sourcing from China using Alibaba.com. Let's jump to computer screen again. Here we are in Alibaba.com. Now let's say that you settled on a product like can opener, for example. So we type it here in the search bar, can opener. As you see, there are suggestions. Let's stick with this one and click search. Here, as you see, we have 47,249 products. Of course, this is too much. You can't go with all these products. We will do some filters now, but first, let's see something here. For this first product, for example, this is $2 to $3 for one piece. The minimum order quantity, sometimes it's written MOQ, 100 pieces. This is very reasonable, but of course some sellers will say we will go with 1,000 or 2,000 pieces as MOQ, but forget this. This is always negotiable. Contact supplier and see what they will tell you. Here are other informations about the product. the material and like this. Here it says that the supplier is a gold supplier for 7 years. This is a very good sign. I will tell you in a second what gold supplier means. And transaction level, it's two diamonds. This means they have a moderate amount of transactions. Here you want to contact supplier. You will write your message here, whatever you want. You, of course, be Chinese people like polite people, and for some weird reason, I'm not sure why, they like official names like uh, president of company like this or that. So try to be professional in speaking and don't care for their language. Their English is not the best English in the world, but you will understand them because they make their their sales reps the most fluent in English in their company. Okay. Of course, there will be some time difference because China maybe 12 hours from yours. The supplier is already online but is away. You can leave message if the supplier is offline. The supplier is available, you can chat now directly. I prefer to chat with the supplier. It will give you much better information. So try to find a suitable time to contact the supplier at this time. Now let's do some filters here. Of course, there are many filters you can do, like the features, metal type, here stainless steel, iron, carbon steel, aluminum, and certifications. FDA, if it has a FDA certification, if you are selling in USA, if you are selling in Europe, CE, EU, but don't trust this. Most sellers say that they have FDA, and when you ask them to send a copy of the certificate, they don't have it at all. They say we will be doing it later or something, but they don't have it. So don't trust if supplier says that he has an FDA unless he sends you a copy of this certificate. Here are another filters, materials again. Sample, this is a new feature from Alibaba, sample order. You can find suppliers who can offer free samples or suppliers who will offer paid samples that you will need to pay for. Minimum order, also you can choose suppliers with minimum order quantity less than the number you want, but again, don't pick this as the MEQ is always negotiable. You want to start with a test order. You can filter by country or by region, but here is what we want to use actually. These are trust meters. The first one is called trade assurance. It means that the supplier supports trade assurance. It means that this is a free service that protects your orders from payment to delivery. You can of course learn more at any time by clicking here. Gold supplier means these suppliers are pre-qualified suppliers. So Alibaba has qualified these suppliers and finds that they are trustworthy, and you can do business with them with confidence. On-site checked, this means that on-site operations or the factory has been checked by Alibaba.com and the legal existence confirmed by third-party verification company. And the last one is assessed supplier, assessed by a third-party inspection company. An assessment report is also available for download. So let's click for gold supplier. I'm not sure. Gold supplier and asset supplier. Here you are. We just picked two filters, and now we are down to 4,437 products. You go through these products and find the ones that are similar, like the one you have picked in Amazon research, but try to find some difference. We are selling what's already selling, but try to be unique in one feature, for example, or one benefit. Maybe the color, maybe the material, something like this. Okay. After you contact your supplier, you will want to ask for a sample. Some suppliers will be happy to send a free samples, but others will ask you to pay for the sample. It's okay. We all pay for them. Try to get 2 or 3 pieces from the same supplier to make sure that this is the normal quality of the product. And of course, get some samples from different suppliers, 3 or 4 suppliers, so you can know which one which one is the best to deal with in the future. Let's jump back to the tutorial. Now we are in step number 3 of the whole process. It is now the time to launch your product on Amazon using FBA or Fulfillment by Amazon. While you are waiting for your supplier to ship your product, of course, this is after you evaluated the samples and make your first inventory order, you will need to create your product listing on Amazon. This is the page that we see on Amazon that contains the title, the images, the description, the bullet points, etc. We will be using a service called FBA or Fulfillment by Amazon. This is a service by Amazon that allows you to automate your entire business. All you need to do is to send them the product, create your product listing, or aka sales page, product sales page, then send the traffic to this page. Or you can even depend on Amazon traffic if you like, but I don't recommend this if you are serious. Mainly when you are starting, because you are not yet ranking. Amazon FBA will take care of the rest of the process. Store your products, ship them to buyers, handle customer service, and even refund requests if any. So you can set your marketing campaigns and go enjoy your life while Amazon FBA is taking care of your business. Let's see how does it look, this Amazon FBA, for quickly. Here you are in Google. You simply type Amazon FBA here, and it is the first result after the ads. Amazon.com Fulfillment by Amazon. Let's click it. Here we are. Just get started. You can read about it, of course. Pricing: you will not pay unless you make sales. With every sales, you will deduct the amount, their fees. Here's the Amazon Seller Central. Here is where you will do everything. You need to have an account to start selling. So all you need to do is to register now. Of course, if you already have an account, it's okay. Here they say that you can start selling here by it's only 39.99 a month. Additional selling fees, of course, this is paid when you make sales, not in advance. You can start selling and create an Amazon account. Okay, this is very easy process. Go through it like you are creating any account. Now we are down to step number 4. It is the marketing of your product. Of course, no one can cover the different marketing tactics in one post or video. However, I'm going to share the guidelines you need to follow when starting to market your product on Amazon. The very first thing you need to know is that traffic comes either in an organic way or a paid way. The organic way is when people search for certain keywords in Amazon search box. Then they check the search results to decide which one to buy. So to make it clear, if you want to buy something online and search for the keyword, which search result you would consider most? Of course, you will go with the first results first. So you need to rank your keywords on top of Amazon. So when people search for them, they will see your product listing first. And to imagine the power of this, you need to know that stats shows that about 55% of Amazon sales happen from searches. And what does this mean? It means that over half of your sales will happen organically. Remember when I said don't rely on Amazon searches alone? If you are serious, okay, you still have 45% of sales you need to find. This is when we come to paid advertising. Of course, ranking is not is beyond the scope of this video, but in a nutshell, of course, ranking is not like ranking in Google, of course. Mainly, Amazon focuses on the velocity of sales, how many sales you are making per day, and velocity and number, how many sales and how fast they are. And of course, the keywords you will need to consider if you need to pick some keywords that are not too competitive. And now let's discuss the paid methods. The first thing you will need to do is to run Amazon ads, Amazon sponsored ads. Don't worry, because Amazon will cut the expenses of these ads from your sales. You are not paying in advance as well. This is the best part. This is the best way to start advertising your product, because you already have the images there, the titles, everything. You are not inventing the wheel here. When you are happy with the results and ready to expand your advertising efforts, you may want to use other sources for advertising. I recommend running ads on Google AdWords, Facebook, or Pinterest. By the way, use Pinterest first if your product, you can start with Pinterest if your product appeals to American women, because they constitute about 80% of Pinterest active users. So a general rule of thumb when you create ads is to advertise on platforms where your audience gathers. As you advance more with your business, you will want to create an email list of your customers and prospects so you can send them any subsequent offers and products. And always put this in your mind. Treat them like you would like anyone to treat you. Remember that money is not in the list. Money is in the relationship with your list. In fact, it's also in the value you offer to your list. This same four-step formula that I just showed you has helped people like you and me sell over hundreds of millions of dollars on Amazon. What I just gave you is an overview of the exact same system I used to sell on Amazon. But this is only the tip of the iceberg. There is a lot more to dominate Amazon sales, and I am going to show you exactly how to do it. What I am about to show you will allow you to overcome any hassles in importing from China without leaving and you can of course do it without leaving your home. Choose the right category for your product, which will lead to high rankings and subsequently more sales. Master the secrets of creating an effective product listings. Launch your products the right way so you can sell from day one. Do marketing to your products using different tactics. Scale your business to the next level with ease at the right time. Introducing Amazing Selling Machine. I'm not sure if you have heard about it or not, but it's the very first product that teaches how to sell in Amazon, and it's very very successful. It even sold for the previous years for over $50 million or so. The main benefit of Amazing Selling Machine is it allows you to build a real successful brand selling on Amazon in a few weeks. So you can live the free life you deserve. You can quit your job, you can go on vacations, whatever you want. Amazing Selling Machine, or as we call it, ASM, the training program consists of 8 modules of online training, a private community, and a team of mentors and support. Let's discuss the training modules. Module number 1, building your product opportunity list. In this module, you will learn how to create a seller account with Amazon so you can add products and start selling. You will also go through the product choice process and how to settle on one hot opportunity to start with. You will give you the tools, will show you the tools you will use to make the product research an easy process, and what categories you need to avoid, especially if you are a beginner. And also the one essential search that could ruin your business if you avoid it, so you can be safe while building your future business. In module number 2, suppliers, samples, and profit numbers, you will learn how to create a professional online presence so suppliers will take you seriously when you contact them. You will learn the process of finding suppliers and how to exactly contact them. There are tables for this. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. You will also learn to calculate your numbers based on the info you get from suppliers, so you can estimate your profit potential. And also you will learn how to get samples to your home so you are able to judge the quality of the product. In module number 3, which is titled Ordering Your Inventory and Creating Your Brand, you will learn how to place your first inventory order so you can start conservative and scale by time. Also, you learn how to create a brand identity like name, logo, etc. And the initial way to create a powerful product listings. This is just the basics, more advanced in the next modules, that will convert prospects into buyers. And how to design attractive packages for your product. And finally, you will go shipping by air versus shipping by sea. You will see pros and cons for each one, and you decide for yourself. Module 4, building your brand assets. You will know what you should be doing while waiting your inventory to arrive, and what the different brand assets you need to build. What are the different brand assets you need to build so your presence is felt in the market, and how to create a face and a website for your brand so people know and trust you. Also, you will learn the essential social media assets and how to create them so you can communicate with your prospects. And finally, how to create lead magnets and high converting landing pages, which enables you to build an email list of hot prospects. Module 5, the perfect product page. We are going copywriting here. You learn the strategic keyword research so you can get top Amazon rankings, which leads to high number of sales. Of course, as we said, 55% of sales comes from organic searches. The copywriting tactics to create the perfect product listing, like title, description, bullet points, etc. Also, you will learn how to get high quality images for your products so they attract the right buyers. And the right pricing strategy while launching your product, and thereafter, of course, you will make some discounts while launching your product. And finally, you will learn how to automate the after-sale communication process with your customers, so it's already in place when you launch. You will create them in advance. Module 6, the perfect product launch. You will learn how to use the FBA, Fulfillment by Amazon, to sell your product, so you can focus on selling your product, not delivering it. And the final touches you need to add so you are ready for the big day when you launch your product. And what the pre-launch process is. You will learn how to get people eager to buy your product. And you learn how to get your first reviews. This is a top priority because people decide what to buy on Amazon based on other buyers' reviews. Remember, whenever you try to buy something from Amazon, I guess if you are like me, you go first to reviews and read what other people are saying about that product. And finally, we will learn how to launch in a big way that leads to big sales and high rankings. In Module 7, the Advanced Marketing and Traffic Tools, you'll learn what marketing channels that will get you the best results with Amazon and which one to start with. Of course, I have said that earlier in this video. Uh, learn how to plan your marketing strategy so you are not leaving anything to chance, and how to create different marketing campaigns for different traffic channels. One more thing is you are going to learn in this module is how to plan your ongoing content strategy so you can continue to engage your customers. This is after sale, of course. You need to have some means of communication with your customers, so content is the best way to go. Educate them, something like this. You will learn in module 7. And finally, how to create a great customer service so you turn your customers into raving fans, so your customers will refer their friends, relatives, anyone they know to you with the word of mouth, which is a powerful marketing method. Of course, this comes from a great customer service. And in the final module, module 8, taking your business to the next level. And this is critical to learn when exactly to add a second product so you are ready to expand your business. You don't need to rush into creating product after product after product. No, you will learn when exactly to do this. And the criteria you need to consider while choosing this second product so it works the best with your first product in synchronization. Also, you learn how to scale your business for more success and when to enter other markets or niches so you can grow in different directions. And finally, how to build an A-star team to run your business so you can work on your business, not in it. These are the 8 modules of the core program, but also you are going to get live coaching calls. These are live calls with Matt Clark and Jason Katzenbank, the founders of Amazing Selling Machine, and other members of their team, of course, beside other successful ASM members. Each call is following every module. You can get your questions answered during these calls, get new insights, and get direct help. If you can't make it live to the calls, no problem. You can always watch the recordings that will be posted in the members area, normally within 24 hours. The third component of the product is the private community. This is an awesome forum for Amazing Selling Machine buyers only. You can get all the help you want there from other members and ASM mentors. This community is an awesome place to share ideas, get motivation and inspiration from other successful members, and start networking with other members. A lot of partners have met each other in this forum. And number 4, mentorship program and support. If after all of this you still need anything, you can contact the ASM mentors or the support team who will happily help you solve your issues. The ASM mentors are successful ASM members who have done huge numbers in sales and revenue, and they are volunteering to help other members. They don't get money. Of course, there are some um, I'm not sure what the word is, but overall they are not getting any money for doing this. They are volunteering. They love helping other people. So please be nice with them. And finally, the private resources list. You will get access to a secret list of service providers that you can't make deals with as a single person. However, they love doing business with ASMers, with Amazing Selling Machine members. If you contact these service providers alone, not as a member of ASM, most probably they will say no because they want big volumes in business. But as there are thousands of other ASM members, you are one of the thousand. So you are all accumulating big number of business, big volume of business to them. So they like doing business with us. This is very valuable. If you are in this business for some time, you will need this resources list. Trust me on this. You will need to follow the system, especially when you are starting out. When I first started doing this business, I didn't follow one rule they said, only one. And the result? I lost $5,000 because I followed my own ideas, not theirs. This even exceeded the price of the ASM program itself. So I learned the lesson the hard way, and I don't want you to be in a similar situation. So please trust in the system. I know ASM is a bit expensive, but you are starting a business, and every business has some expenses, and it doesn't even compare to the potential losses you can face if you go solo without a proven system. So you can get the amazing selling machine today for 5 payments of $997. Or you can save about $1,000 and get it for one payment of $4,000. But you are completely safe. In fact, Matt and Jason are so confident of their program, so they are giving you a 30-day, no questions asked money back guarantee. So your risk is basically zero. Follow the system, and if you are not happy with what you get within 30 days, you can ask for your money back. And as if this is not enough, if you followed all the steps and didn't get good results, Matt and Jason will buy your inventory from you and give you an additional sum of money. It's about $10,000 as a compensation for your time. So you will get the $4,000 of the product back, beside $10,000 that covers the inventory price and a compensation for your time and efforts. So you really have nothing to lose. On the reverse, you either will build a business or you will get more money back. But what about doubling the value of your money? Would you love it? Okay. Because I really want you to crush it on Amazon, I have secured a deal with the legendary Amazon sellers group known as Rabbit Crash, the guys of Wilson Matos and Jason Fladlin. Maybe you know them, to present you an unprecedented bonus package. Before we talk about how to get these bonuses, let's jump to the computer screen and go through the bonuses. Here we are. This is the Rabbit Crash bonus package that you will get when you buy ASM from my link, from the button below this video you are watching right now. There are many bonuses. Okay. Let's go quickly through each of them. Bonus number 1, the fastest path to profits. As you might know, Amazing Selling Machine trips content over 8 weeks. So one module at a time, one module per week. So you can follow and do the steps. But with this bonus, you can go as fast as you would like, because different lessons are covered from day one, as you see here from this image. There are guides on product selection, spreadsheets for cataloging your opportunities, pricing and profitability calculator, case studies, follow-alongs, best practices, and a whole lot more. Here is, by the way, an example from one member of ASM, Sean and Kelly. They are doing about $50,000 in 30 days. In the first 30 days, actually. Okay. Bonus number 2 is live coaching with Ben Cummings. By any means, don't miss this one. And the other one that's coming later with Sean Hart, we'll see in a minute. But this one, live coaching with Ben Cummings, is vital. Ben is an amazing guy. I love his teaching. Actually, you may find it much better than the original training, because Ben is a guru. Like they say, he is not doing product launches or something like this, but he has done the ASM business, and he will show you how to apply it in a more advanced way. In fact, check these results from Ben. He launched 3 new products that all ranked within the top 100 of beauty category. Beauty is very competitive category. The first one, number 65, number 56, and number 75. Imagine this, in one day he reaches this number of sales. Of course, I'm sure that he has got top ranking for his keywords, because this is very, very strong velocity and number of sales. Here's just a taste of what you will get from this teaching. The $10,000 product picking method. It is a different method. It has a twist from the original ASM method. The 3 things that are guaranteed to get your product ranked on Amazon, proven and works every time. Ben reveals these 3 ranking triggers. Sponsored ads steals method. Ben uses this technique to virtually guarantee that his sponsored ads campaigns are profitable when he launches new products. And it's not what you think, and you have never heard this technique before, unless you have met Ben before. The daily profit squeeze. This is the exact method that Ben uses to increase his daily Amazon profits by 21% to 50% per day across his product lines. Also, he will teach you how to launch a new Amazon product and make it a bestseller like he does in the beauty category. Ben shares the exact stair-step launch sequence that literally tells the Amazon search engine that your new product is hot and it deserves a top ranking. And finally, the Amazon sales multiplier. This is the exact email Ben uses to make your new Amazon product go viral. Works for any product. Swipe file will be provided with this. This is an example for someone Chris, who followed Ben's method, and he has achieved $26,000 of sales. Let's see how long. Just wanted to give another shout out to my Ninja Ben Cummings. Wait, $26,019 in real sales. Our 2 months selling, so $26,000 in his first 2 months. No previous Amazon experience, and without $1 giveaways. He sold the products with full price sales. Wow, this is amazing. Here is bonus number 3, China concierge service. Members has asked for this service, which is very helpful. What these services do is get you for free for 8 weeks. Here's a sample of what you get. Actually, this service is someone that's connected to the Rabbit Crash team who lives in China will go and find a supplier for the product you want to source, communicate to the supplier what you need, negotiate price on your behalf, help you get samples so you can evaluate product quality, and help you place orders. Previous members, of course, loved the service. It's awesome. How it works is simple. You pick a product you would like to source, fill out a form in the ASM Masters members area. The members area for this bonus is called ASM Masters. And the concierge service will start finding suppliers and sending you quotes. He will also arrange for you to get samples and negotiate pricing on your behalf. Once you decide on the product and supplier, he will help you place your order. You will be put in touch with the supplier and pay the supplier directly. Of course, this will save you hassles of dealing with suppliers, and he checks the quality and everything. This is gold. Bonus number 4, the bestseller matrix software. This is a small tool that can uncover perfect products after perfect product for you to source and sell on Amazon. so you can find the product directly without going through the tedious search process. Bonus number 5 is the RC Rabbit Crash Inc. Masters 3-day seminar. That is a recording from their live event that happened in 2016, last year actually. There are many sessions. Here is a taste of what was covered. Karen Waxman shows you how you can take products you sell on Amazon and get retail placement in Walmart, Target, Home Depot, and other major retail stores. Raul Miza, I love this guy by the way, Raul. He is a very kind guy. He breaks down his story of success selling on Amazon, including insights never before revealed. I met Raul in my last trip to China, and he is very inspiring. He has a story like most of us, from complete failure and bankruptcy to success on Amazon by following this system. Shelby Larson explains exactly how to get Amazon reviews that can go viral. Alex Charfen breaks down his contribution equation to help make every day in your Amazon business more productive and effective. Ben Cummings again shows how to make your products outstanding and irresistible. Dan Hollings shows you how to partner with existing businesses who already have audiences that you can help them exploit on Amazon for immediate profit sharing. And of course, the one and only Jason Fladley breaks down the 3 brand new presentations never seen before. And a lot more of this. Bonus number 6, managed by Stats and Seller Mail. Maybe you have heard about them. But here is another person, Philippe. Philippe has achieved $152,752 of sales in 30 days. These are examples of what you can achieve when starting selling on Amazon using this system. Philippe was one of the first people who joined ASM Masters. He went then and created 2 amazing pieces of software to help him grow his own Amazon business. So he started them as a self-aid. They are seller mail that automatically send emails to your customers after they purchase your products. The other one is managed by Stats to gain real-world intelligence and reporting on your business and your customers. Now he went more extra mile and started selling it to other members, but you are getting it for free. If you want to get it yourself, it's about $782 per year in fees, but now you are getting this in free. And it is not for 6 months, it's for life. Bonus number 7, sponsored ads mastery training. This training sells normally for about $1,000. You are going to get it free as well. These are by 2 ASM masters. They are the same guys who run the Amazon sponsored ads campaigns for Rabbit Crash businesses. Here's what you will discover in this training. Perform a simple predefined set of tasks that puts your Amazon sponsored ads success on autopilot. Completely eliminate any fear and replace it with confidence of using sponsored ads by providing you a complete and thorough understanding about how sponsored ads really work. Minimize losses by giving you conservative methods you can get started with, and then safely and smartly scale your PPC spend. He will show you how you can get your products moving faster while still keeping your sponsored ads budget reasonable. And the unexpected side effect is you get to save a lot of money. Because once you start selling more, you are also going to be able to buy cheaper, cheaper, and have leverage over your manufacturer. This is a side benefit of mastering sponsored ads of Amazon. Bonus number 8 is the single-use coupon generator app. Of course, one of the promotional methods you will learn and you will love to do is to create coupons. But here is the problem. Usually, the coupon spreads among people, wrong people. They are misuse it, and suddenly you are out of inventory. you will want to create a specific number of coupons. Each coupon is a single use coupon. So if someone uses it, it's done. No one can use it again. But when you do this through Amazon, you will need to manually deliver it to your prospects. But now with this simple tool, you can do it automatically. It turns it possible with this special app you are going to get access to, free as well. Bonus number 9 is the reviewer trend extension. This is a little Chrome extension. Of course, you can't get it from outside here. It will show you exactly the reviews that other competitors have, as how many reviews they average per month, when they started selling their products, and when they got the reviews, and so on. So you can know which sellers have earned a high ranking and are selling well in a short period of time. So this might be a golden product opportunity. And the coolest thing of all, you can in second export every single review that a product has into a file that you can easily sort and find out some useful information like keywords and some ideas. You can find objections of other buyers, so you can fill the gaps with your product, all with a click of a button. Bonus number 10 is PPC Entourage. This software is strongest Amazon sponsored ads management platform. With this software, you can quickly discover the exact customer search terms that generate more profits for your business. Discover your most profitable and popular individual words and add them to your back-end listing, giving you greater exposure, all with the click of a button. And automate your Amazon PPC campaigns in minutes, not hours. Know the exact keywords, search terms, and the individual words that are performing the best. You get full unlimited usage of this product to use with PPC Entourage. And the new bonus that is just added, China Sourcing Secrets. These are six recorded coaching sessions with the $100 million Amazon man. This is Sean Hart that I told you about earlier. He spent the last 17 years selling 9 figures worth of products. He sourced exclusively from China. He doesn't use Alibaba or any of the other traditional means that other ASM members use to find the products. As a result, he knows how to get products for pennies, gets them for higher quality, and gets them on Amazon.com live faster. Actually, I met Sean as well in my last trip in China, in Yiwu, and really you will love to hear from this guy. He touches some points that no one else talks about when it comes to sourcing from China. He's really expert in this field, so listen to him. If you are going to use only 2 bonuses from all of this, go with this China Sourcing Secrets from Sean Hart and the Ben Cummings training. And of course, the private Facebook group called ASM Masters. I'm a member there if you would like to hang out. If you'd like to connect. Making and some additional bonuses like reverse engineering Amazon rankings. In this training, the Rabbit Crash team reveal 11 specific ways that have produced Amazon page 1 profits, meaning when people search on Amazon, there you are in front of thousands of them daily. In other words, to rank high for your keywords. Another one is the 0 to 100K per month with AdWords. Okay, as some of you might know, AdWords is my specialty, and this training is somehow good. But you can, if this can lead to $100,000, the methods I already do in my business can lead to more and more, maybe millions of dollars. If you want to, after you watch this training, you can contact me and I will be happy to help you for free. I will not charge you any money to manage your campaigns, if you will. Another one is the Sushi Bytes extensions. Sushi Bytes is a set of Chrome browser extensions that will help you with a variety of Amazon related tasks from research to listing optimization. And Profit Calculator Spreadsheet. This handy profit calculator spreadsheet will help you understand your true profit per unit and much more. In fact, every now and then Wilson contacts us about a new bonus. Uh, Another one bonus is not mentioned here that they released a few weeks ago is a press release service from Marketers Media, as I remember. And as another one, the branding training from a branding expert. So these guys are keen to help LBSM members to advance with their business, to succeed and crush it on Amazon. So now what you say? You have the ASM main training and program, and now you can get these bonuses when you join from the link in the button below this video. Now let's tell you the final thing on how to get these bonuses. Well, the first thing is to buy, of course, Amazing Selling Machine by clicking the button below this video. After that, tell me the name you used to buy ASM by sending an email to support@siteadel.com. Again, support@siteadel.com. I will confirm your purchase with the Amazing Selling Machine team and send you an email within 24 hours to confirm your bonuses and show you how to get access to them. However, this is very important. To get Amazing Selling Machine and the bonuses I just showed you, you need to act very fast. In fact, registration to Amazing Selling Machine will close shortly on Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. I'm not sure whether you are watching this on Tuesday or Wednesday. If Tuesday, it will close tomorrow. If you are watching this on Wednesday, then you have till midnight tonight. So it's your turn now. Let me recap what we have just covered. You get the Amazing Selling Machine program so you can build a successful Amazon business in a few weeks. You can get ASM for a single payment and save about $1,000. You get the awesome bonus package that I just mentioned. You have zero risk because if you don't like ASM within 30 days, you get your money back or even get an additional compensation for about $10,000. All you need to do to get all of this is to order before Wednesday, December 6th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. Click the button below and get started today.